2, 1. You're up.
On the AQ.
A reluctant candidate steps forward.
Weapon B
Tonight,
next.
the man many are urging to be Speaker of the House says he'll do it, but only on his terms.
Weapon.
Flip-flopping before announcing.
Video on C
Tonight,
next.
Vice President Joe Biden is changing his tune on his opinion of the mission that killed Osama bin Laden.
Weapon.
Are grocery stores
And
going
we have
the
an
way
open
of the
2
dodo?
showing 2.
Tonight, a
Didn't have
closer
another
look at the
open after
effect
that.
our urge to eat out is having on grocers.
Hit it. 2's under. Search move Q.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight.
Heads are open.
New tonight, there may finally be some clarity
Video on D
in
in
the
the
race
monitor
for the
next.
Speaker of the House of Representatives. This evening, Representative Paul Ryan of Wisconsin announced that he will serve as Speaker if certain
So I'm good to
requests
fly in Lex 2?
Yes, you are.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I didn't want to accidentally fly it in and it goes over the video.
We'll put it in the monitor behind
He
him.
says he will serve only if the different factions of the party will rally around him. If he can update
That will
House
not
rules
happen.
for more effective representation, and that he won't have to give up time with his young family. A date for the Speaker's race could be set as early as tomorrow.
Graphic is up.
Meanwhile, Vice President Joe Biden has not
Go on,
announced
package
that he's
in
running
A.
for president, but he's already facing a
Didn't
new
know that had sound till the
controversy
very
because
end.
of contradictory remarks on the raid on Osama bin Laden's compound. ABC's Kenneth
Right
Rosen
here.
reports.
Sound up.
Paul Ryan,
This
no
runs 122. Standard out. We'll come back one box in this, so we are done with the 80.
He privately told President Obama to go for it.
I told him my opinion. I thought he should go, but to follow his
So
own
no
instinct.
Republican wants to be the House Speaker until they can rein in the Tea Party.
Don't go or go, and his decision was
1
a
minute.
different decision.
It's a major contradiction for Biden. For years, he repeatedly said he and other advisors were not in favor of the raid.
I say, wait another 7 days for the following information. He took it under consideration.
Even then, CIA Director Leon Panetta wrote in his memoirs, Biden argued that we still did not have enough confidence that bin Laden was in the compound, and he came out firmly in favor of
30 seconds, 30.
information. In his book, Defense Secretary Bob Gates said flatly, Biden was against the operation. Hillary Clinton is also on the record saying Vice President Biden remained
20.
skeptical, but she was for the raid. The White House Tuesday refused to clear
15.
up the confusion.
I don't have any new insight to share with you about the president's recollection.
10,
If Biden decides to announce he's running for president in the coming days,
5.
this would be a major
Stand by,
stumble
Nissa.
right out of the gate. Kenneth Moten, ABC News, Washington.
And Q box.
On the Republican side of the race, Dr. Ben Carson continued his
Video
tour through
B.
Texas today.
Rolling B.
The presidential candidate signed copies of his book. A
Mix to
More
a side and
Perfect
C. Come back
Union
1
for
full.
Work. Right now, he's polling second in the Republican race behind Donald Trump. Texas is one of 13 states that will hold primaries on March 1st. Carson said his plan to win here
Ready,
looks
side and
just
C.
like his plan elsewhere.
Sound up, kill mic.
Strategy
12 seconds, straight on is the out cue, 1 full.
That is to tell the truth. Not to stick your finger up in the air and see what people want
5.
to say or want you to say, but to tell the truth.
Stand by.
And deal with our problems right on, straight on.
And Q.
Carson also
Two
told
box table
reporters
next.
today that it doesn't
See, it
matter
looks
if
on
Vice
the
President
face when you
Biden
say
enters
that.
the race because any Democratic candidate would embrace big government and give voters a clear cut.
Stand by. He's up.
East
Box.
Texas fire departments
Video
are
on D.
begging people to stop burning in counties where burn bans are in effect. Otherwise, prepare to give a citation.
Rolling D.
Departments say those citations can cost time,
We'll mix to a side and A.
resources,
Come back
and
full on
pull
Taylor for a
firefighters
tag.
away from where they need to be. The Jackson Heights Fire Department told us today that in the last couple of weeks, every fire they've responded to could have been avoided.
Sound up, hey, kill mic.
The fires that
13
we've
seconds.
been
Please don't burn as the out cue. 2 full.
Daddy said that these fires are
Trash
big.
piles, burn piles, just everything like
5.
that. And it's all preventable. Just, if we tell you under a
Stand
burn
by.
ban, don't burn, please don't burn.
And Q.
Now, burn ban violations
Wipe to B next
is a
with
class C
Taylor.
misdemeanor that carries a fine of up to $500. Officials tell us those who continue to burn after their first citation may face jail time next. And if you
Wiping.
can't burn, the answer is not to make your
Side and
trash
C,
and
2 full
debris
tag.
someone else's problem. Smith County officials
Have
say
you ever
illegal
met a human
dumping
being?
is on the rise right now. The lengthy burn ban has seen more trash and household items popping up on highways and secluded county roads. But that does not really do any good. The excess waste on the ground costs the county and
Ready to see?
still increases the danger of grass fires.
Sound up, kill mic.
A lot of people
14
do not
seconds
have
on the back
these
roads.
safety,
It's out. Q
sanitation
2-4.
workers that come out of their house every day to pick up their garbage and
It's
so
totally
forth,
Rick
so they have a
James.
tendency to burn
Thank
it.
you, Casey.
Well, if
5.
they can't burn it, people have a tendency to just leave
Stand
it on
by.
the highways and dump it on back roads.
And
You're
Q.
gonna do.
If you are caught
1-4
dumping
Nessa
illegally,
next.
you will get a citation, just like you would for illegal burning.
Stand by. She's up.
Dry conditions and wind
Video
are
on
a
D.
perfect setup for wildfires, but there is another contributor, humidity. An
Dragonfire.
East Texas fire marshal says it helped start the fire and keep it burning in Harrison County last night.
Rolling D.
Harrison County Fire Marshal Thomas Mock shot this video
Mixed
of a
Sidon A,
wildfire
1
in
full
West
tag, then you will
Harrison
pan
County.
into a box.
He says it started with a truck backfire. When humidity drops below 20%, fires flare up more quickly. Monday afternoon, levels were in the teens. Today it was around 40% because
Really?
the wind direction changed.
Santa Fe.
The wind's out
9
south.
seconds. That makes a big difference. 1 full, then pan into a box. 5 out.
So that
Stand by.
makes a big difference.
And Q.
Mock also wanted to remind East Texans that rain, if it comes anytime soon, don't think that means it's an end to the burn ban. The burn ban end has to be declared by the county judge
Stand
and
by.
the commissioner's court.
And pan over. Box.
The American Cancer Society
Video
issued
on
new
B.
guidelines today recommending women with an average risk of breast cancer start annual mammograms at age 45.
Rolling B.
That's 5 years later than their previous recommendations and the guidelines
Sotville
of
and
some other medical
Phoenix.
groups. It's a development that has prompted some backlash already in the highly debated topic of preventative screening, and one that has some East Texans doubting the decision.
Sign up C.
Early detection
19
is
seconds.
crucial.
A lot of people like that as out Q Morvio than 2 full Taylor.
Hey, Ivory, try to keep the prompter a little bit close to the top.
So we
10
want,
out.
we're still gonna tell patients 40 and above. Mine would not have been found
5.
any other way.
Stand by.
So I just think there's probably a lot of people like that.
Bring it down Q Nissa.
Another change to the American Cancer Society's guidelines, so far as physical exams.
Let's
looking
see,
for
we'll have an
masses,
opening come
The American
2-4.
Cancer Society previously recommended doctor exams. Today they're saying
Stand
there's
by.
no benefit in those.
Hit your open. 2's under.
A 6-year-old boy with Down syndrome. in
Video on
Walmart
D.
was
Do you want to
someday
make sure that,
specialty bike
alright,
today
there we
to
go.
help him develop his motor skills.
Rolling D.
Kipton Bryant
What were you saying?
was a natural on his
good.
new bike. Look at it. His family was able
Oh,
to
the
get that
monitor
bike
image.
for free.
Sidon A,
all thanks to an
2 full
organization
tag.
called the M-Bucks. The company makes more than 30 models of these therapeutic bikes for people all over the U.S. Each recipient meets with a physical therapist to determine the best bike for them. Kipton's family has been waiting to get his bike for about a year and a half. They say today was pretty emotional.
Sign up play. Come on.
Who gets to ride a bike?
23 seconds. What they've done is to out Q 2 full Taylor, then go into Anissa for the T's.
Do it.
I consider there's two kind of people. People who get up and go to work and do what they have to
10.
do to get by, and then there's a different kind of person that does the same thing, but they take
5.
that extra step to help others. And
Stand by
I
Taylor.
really want to thank M-Bucks for what they're doing.
And Q.
The M-Bucks company
Go
got
on this
started
next for the
in
T's, no
Long Beach. They
music.
give away 50 to 60 specialized
Stand by.
bikes every year.
She's up.
Are you still shopping for groceries,
Video on
or
B.
do you and your family eat out more? New research says more and more people are doing the latter. And
Rolling
if
B.
that trend continues, it could have a big effect on grocery chains all around the country. A closer look
Stand by,
in
break.
60 seconds.
Black's under. Master fade.